Reality is recursion. Beliefs are recursion. A Russian doll. Open one, there's another inside. Peel the onion, there's another layer. And here's the kicker. You already live this way, even if you don't know it. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't question it, you just do it. Inside that habit is another belief. Clean teeth matter. Inside that belief, health matters. Inside that, I matter. And if you trace the box inside the box, all the way down, you hit the deepest truth. Your identity runs on stacked beliefs like dominoes. And when one domino wobbles, confusion hits. That confusion isn't failure. It's just the wave collapsing before a new shape forms. The universe itself works like this. Superposition of possibility, interfering until form crystallizes. Chaos to collapse to clarity. Now why do you get stuck? Because you confuse collapse with catastrophe. You think the storm is permanent. But storms are nature's reset button. Confusion is your nervous system saying, hang on, I'm updating the software. Science backs this. Neural plasticity shows your brain rewires in confusion. The old pathway dissolves before a new one builds. If you avoid confusion, you avoid growth. It's like refusing to lift weights because your muscles burn. Burn equals growth. Confusion equals upgrade. So let's chunk down. A child learning to tie their shoes fumbles. Knots the laces into a mess. That's confusion. If they quit there, they stay helpless. If they push through, they master it, and later tie their shoes without thinking. You've done this 1,000 times. Walking, talking, driving, sex, business, relationships. Every skill passes through the valley of confusion before becoming effortless. So why the fuck are you afraid of confusion now? Because someone shamed you for not knowing. Teachers, parents, peers. They frame collapse as failure instead of prelude to breakthrough. That's a bullshit belief. Smash it, reframe it. Collapse is not the end. It's the initiation ritual. Chunk up. Civilizations collapse, empires fall, markets crash. That's recursion on a micro scale. Out of the rubble, new order emerges. Rome fell, Renaissance. Forest fire, richer soil. Wave collapse, matter appears. Same principle, fractal everywhere. Your panic and confusion is just you forgetting your fractal, forgetting your nature itself. Now criteria. You value certainty, safety, approval. Good. But what happens when those values keep you stuck? Safe can be stagnant. Certainty can be sterile. Approval can be invisible. You crave meaning, growth, freedom, power. To get that, you must fucking embrace confusion as the toll booth at the bridge to your next self. You already know this. Remember the heartbreak you thought would kill you. It broke you down. But it remade you stronger, wiser, sharper. Same principle. So next time you're in confusion, smile like a lunatic and whisper, "Ah, the collapse. My new form is loading." A sculptor doesn't see marble as stone. He sees collapse waiting. Every strike of the chisel removes what doesn't belong. Confusion is life chiseling you. A snake sheds its skin. For a while it's raw, exposed, vulnerable. But that fragility is the price of growth. A caterpillar liquefies in its cocoon. Total meltdown. Goose soup. That's confusion. Out of it wings. You're not failing. You're metamorphizing. And what if you don't? Let's extrapolate. If you run from collapse, you lock yourself into old forms. You become that bitter old fuck who never risks again. You calcify, resentful, smaller each year. But if you lean in, confusion becomes your ally. Each collapse births a new self. You get sharper, freer, more alive. People around you feel it. They're drawn in. You become the leader who transforms others, just by embodying collapse into form. The top patterns that trap us: needing certainty before acting, chasing approval at the cost of authenticity, avoiding pain and therefore avoiding growth, mistaking confusion for failure, believing beliefs are facts instead of boxes inside boxes. Interrupt these. How? By reframing, by pacing their fears. Yeah, this is messy as hell. Feels like the world's ending, and then leading. And isn't that always how new worlds begin? You tie their identity to your desired outcome. Here's the blunt truth. If you avoid collapse, you avoid evolution. That's karma. You stagnate, rot, repeat cycles until the pain finally cracks you. But if you embody collapse, you accelerate evolution. That's grace. You break cycles and birth entirely new ones. So the command is simple. Love confusion like a midwife loves screaming, because it means new life is coming. Reality itself is recursive collapse. Waves into fear until form emerges. Beliefs nest inside beliefs. Confusion's not death, but the prelude to rebirth. Science proves it. Parables show it. Your own fucking life has already demonstrated it. You just forgot. Now remember, install it, live it. Every time confusion comes, laugh and say, I'm updating. A new me is loading.